Welcome back to my channel, Gamers and Gamettes. It's your boy Evil Genius. We are No Money Spit completing the new Threads Trade Deadline collection and program. First thing we're going to do is rip open these deluxe and premiere packs that we've been saving. Whenever there's a new collection or a new program, just save packs if you can. That way you can kind of get a head start on it. These are going to be randoms. Hopefully I get the new deluxe, but I'm guaranteed to have 8. So we're going to go through, open these packs, see what we get, and then we'll tackle the program. The debate is whether or not I'm going to actually do conquests or if I'm going to do mini seasons to finish this. Mini seasons is very enticing just because you get ultra packs. But for the sake of this video, I'll probably just do the missions in conquest. All right. Now that we're officially done, now we'll do 4 Trade Deadline Deluxes, and then we'll do the 2 premieres and then finish with the deluxes. See what we get. The first pick, Eric Miller. The second pick, Curtis Mead. Yeah, the Red Sox were kind of busy at the deadline. Third pick, Oscar Brazaban. And the 4th pick, Robbie Ray. All right, now premiere packs. This is when it starts getting me kind of nervous because I'm always like, man, I really don't want dupes. Which, of course, the first one I pick is a dupe. Nathaniel Lowe. And Eric Miller. Okay, I've got a million Eric Millers. We'll listen for 5, 7. Maybe somebody buy them. Maybe they won't. Who knows? All right, last premiere. Ooh. Hey, Luis Garcia. Okay. Kevin Gausman, all right. Another Brazaban. But I pulled a 99. So, you know, can't be too upset. I am, but I probably shouldn't be. All right, Eric, get out of my packs, bro. Get out of my packs. All right, Gausman. Oops. I was supposed to sell him. Oh, well. And the final pack before we start conquest and stuff. Ready Peralta. Don't even have a jersey. You just get the warm-ups, baby. All right, so that's not bad. So we have our new players. Nathaniel Lowe, Luis Garcia, Adley Rutschman, Luis Arias, and Zaire Hope, and Curtis Mead. We're trying to get PXP with them, so hopefully we can hit. And we're going to throw Dustin May. We're going to play on Hall of Fame because it gives us a lot more PXP. Also, it kind of helps with my timing, even though I still suck at this game. Kid, give me something to hit, man. I just want to hit real quick. Get this stuff so I can move on with my day. All right, cool. Somehow that got through. Adley, sit down. There we go. 2 base knocks. The new, oh, Aaron Ashby's in now because they're going with the lefty-lefty matchup against Arias.
Ball, catch inside.
Nathaniel shoots it in the center field. It gets down for a base hit. Nathaniel Lowe might be finished with his bonus missions from 2 hits. Up the middle, perfect. We're sending Lowe to third. He's going to be in there well before the throw.
Now pitching for the Brewers,
Jojo Romero is another player who switched teams. Adley shoots it into the gap. That is going to score 1. Tie ball game. Luis Ariz has a chance to drive in 2 RBIs. And he does. That is Luis Ariz in a nutshell. Especially in Philly, because they have him batting cleanup now. Perfect from Zaire Hope into the gap. Is that getting over the wall? It does. It's my first home run I've ever hit with him. Now the only person who needs a hit is Curtis Mead. And he perfect, no doubt about it. Up to the fan zone. I don't know what that's called over there, but I'm gonna call it the fan zone. There we go. On the first, and the Gamers win their first game. We got a lot of stubs. 23K. All right, we're going to scroll down to progress. We have 322 PXP with Dustin May, 230 with Luis Garcia, 345 with Zaire Hope, 276 with Luis, and 287 with Adley. Game 2, we are going to be doing the exact same thing, another Hall of Fame game, because I don't have that many fans. Dustin May will get the start, because we're trying to get all of his PXP, and everybody else is still playing.
leading off the ball game tonight, the first baseman, number 46,
Nathaniel Lowe swings at the first pitch, gets another single.
Batting second, the designated.
Adley, perfect. That should get out. No trouble at all. 25th RBI with Adley. Tyler Wells is in now. Perfect from Luis Arias. That'll add to the PXP total. It's my first home run with the card. Zaire catches it. Does it have the distance? It does. Zaire should be done now. Strike him out. Strike 3 looking. Another perfect from Adley. This one has the distance. It does not. We're going to try and stretch a double. And he's in there safely. Strike 3. That really should do it for Dustin May. We'll see after this game. That is 500 PXP for Dustin May. 500 PXP for Luis Ariz. But I don't know if that's for this or if it's just in general, because I don't remember how many times I've used this card before. I've never used Zaire, so he should be done. Curtis is done, even though he doesn't count. We now have AJ Minter and Dalton Varsho. So we're going to add them to the bullpen. Well, AJ. Because that's my dog. And we'll add Dalton Varsho to center field. Sorry, Sedan. Now let's check. Let's see what moves I can make. So Adley, Luis, Zaire, and Dustin May are all done. Game 3. We have to play those boo-boo Dodgers. And what do you know? Throwing Clay Holmes gets you Scooble on Hall of Fame. Up the middle. Another base knock for Nathaniel Lowe. There we go. There we go. And Luis Garcia is done. Oh my gosh, why are you stealing? Got him. Ow! Don't steal on Adley. Perfect, perfect. Curtis Mead. Dalton Varsho's first debut on the squad. Up the middle for a single. Welcome to the squad. Ah, that's going to get caught. Nope, it got down. We're testing arms in center field. Bad throw. Good job, Varsho. Danced on him. There we go. Give me one more strikeout. Come on, Andy Paez. Can we get strike 3? No. The game's over. Nathaniel Lau. 500 PXP. Luis Garcia. 500 PXP. Ryan Zefrahan will now go into the pen, replacing Rob Dibble. So we finished Garcia. Next is Clay Holmes. 345. I need more Ks, man. That's the biggest thing holding me back. The more strikeouts I'll get, the faster we'll get the pitcher's PXP done. But with that, that is all of the hitters completed. Now we're just working on the pitchers for the bonus missions. We need 3 more hits with New Thread series, and 17 more total bases. Yeah? No. Not 17. Jeez Louise. 9 more total bases. Okay. We are 500 PXP away from the 3,000, so we'll get that soon, and that'll give us another boost. Game number 4 is going to be against my Atlanta Braves. We need some more PXP from Clay Holmes. Move Dalton Varsho up, just to get him some more ABs. And I added Trout in instead of Soto because I'm trying to get more PXP with him. Outside of that, nothing's changed. All right, Clay Holmes gets the Grant Holmes matchup, so it's the battle of the Holmes. All right, chase this, Ronald. It's a dot either way. We will take that. Back foot on Ozzy. Yes, sir. All right. So those strikeouts will definitely help us finish these Clay Holmes missions. Oh, that got down. We're trying arms. We took the lead. Great. So we're going to bring AJ in.
Now pitching, AJ Minter. Now running at third base.
Inside, ball 3.
Whew. Good job, AJ. I mean, game 4. Liam Hicks is now here. So we'll add Liam Hicks into the lineup. Who do I have DHing? Oh, yeah, Garcia. All right, well, Adley has to come out. Clay Holmes is done. The new Threads 3K is done. Next up will be 5K, and we need 7 innings pitch with the new Thread series. Game 5 is against the Angels, so this should be relatively easy. The Angels are so bad. See if Soriano gets a strikeout here. He does. Perfect. Splitter freezes him. 2 strikeouts in a row. Perfect from Arise. That has a chance. It's back. It's gone. Zaire up the middle. Perfect. I think I saw some chalk fly up, but whatever, Mr. Umpire Man. Relax, I'm not stealing. I am now that you grew over, though.
Ball.
That's a bloop. It is. We couldn't tell, though. I didn't want to send him and risk it. That will help with our hits. Woo! Perfect bomb from Luis Garcia. That is total bases and that is hits with new Threads players, so we love it. There we go, Varsho. Total bases and hits. Varsho. First home run, baby. PXP, we get him out the game. Now it's Taylor Saucedo. Strike 3 on Travis d'Arnaud. That is the 3rd strikeout of the game. Strike 3. That's the 4th strikeout for Soriano. Honestly, he might be done.
Nope, ball.
Once we get through this game, he should be done. If not, it's going to be really close. That is 500 PXP with Jose Soriano. Dalton Varsho also has his 500 PXP. Luis Arraez got more. We have Luis Castillo and Luke Weaver. So let's add Castillo to the rotation. We'll wait, because I don't remember if I actually ever did anything with him. Clay Holmes is done, so we'll put Luke Weaver in instead of him. We got a draft pack and a new trade deadline pack. Because we got our 28 total bases that we needed, 13 hits. See, good thing we did not wait. We didn't do it with Soriano. Soriano needs one more inning pitch. Yeah, one more inning pitch, and then Soriano will be good. We need 300 more PXP, and we will finish the 5,000 PXP. All right, game 6 is against the San Francisco Giants. So what the plan is, we're going to throw Jose Soriano for the first inning, and then we'll go to Freddie Peralta. All right, let's get Devers to strike out.
That's a ball.
Change the eye level. Got him. All right, with that strikeout, we should be done with Soriano.
Yeah.
So when we start the next inning, Freddie Peralta will be the man. Definitely done with Soriano now. All right, we are bringing in Freddie Peralta. He will help us get the New Threads innings, as well as do his PXP missions. He'll chase this one for sure.
Ball 2.
What about this one?
3.
Ooh, big dot.
Strike.
Big dot. Yes, sir. Can we dot this inside for striking out the side? We do. Good job, Freddie. Freddie Peralta has struck out 4 in the first 5 batters he's faced.
Ball.
And that is 5 of 6. Freddie Peralta might be done after this game too. Shoot, because we have to go to extras. That'll do it. Guaranteed. Can we get this past him? We can. Yeah, the way Freddie pitching, bro, he gonna be done.
Ball 1.
The Gamers have won another game. Freddie Peralta came in and pitched a gem in relief. Arjun Namala is here. He is going to replace Bobby. We finally have the 5,000 PXP with New Threads players. Freddie Peralta did not get completed, unfortunately. But he needs 40 more PXP, so we will throw him 1 inning. We need 3 more innings pitched with the new thread series, so we should knock both of those out after this game because we will do Freddie to start and Kevin Gausman. Game 7 is versus the Royals. So like I said, we will start Freddie Peralta, and then we will go to Kevin Gausman for the second and the third. All right, Freddie. First inning is yours. Tyler Tolbert chases. All right. That means Freddie is guaranteed to have finished his stuff. Strike 3 on Bobby Witt. Freddie Peralta's done. Freddie Peralta's done. Kevin Gausman, you're on the hill. High inside sinker for strike number 3? I think so. Now we'll go high inside sinker on him as well. That was a terrible decision. Golly, that got smoked. High inside fastball. Strike 3, frozen. Okay. High inside fastball, see if we can burn it. Got it. All right, Gausman gave up the lead. Now we have to score. Well, we're going to have to play the Royals again. Taylor Ward is here, and he will go into left field for Zaire Hope. We're 80% done. One more inning pitch with new threads and that 500 PXP with Gausman. That's what we got left. Nathaniel Lau leads the game off with a double. We're already way better than we were the last game. Dalton Varsho hits it to slurve. Just too short to make it to the waterfall, but who cares? Runs are runs. Taylor Ward is up for the first time in a Gamer's uniform. Taylor Ward does what Taylor Ward does. This is why he was my guy. And I wish he was still in Anaheim. High outside fastball. Very risky. But it got him. Finally, Liam Hicks does something. Yeesh. Into the waterfall. Jeez. Arjun Apo Taco. All right. And that's everyone who I didn't have a hit with from the new Threads program so far. Back to back to back. Crazy. Got to get Ursig out of here. He is getting destroyed. And they do just that. Oh, we struck him out, but we dropped the ball. Liam Hicks picks it up and throws out Salvi because he's stupid slow. Also, I need SDS to fix this. That throw would have been inside the line, not outside.
Ball one.
Because why would he throw against Salvador's body? You create a lane and you throw the ball. That would definitely be an inside throw.
That's in. Ball two.
You swear SDS has never played baseball before.
Aye.
Ooh, big dot from Gosman. Strike three on the splitter. All right, Gosman is trying to make sure he's done this game. Ooh, wait. Struck out the side. Kevin Gosman should be done. Shocker. With Curtis Mead, I'm basically strike out a home run. That's the way I see it with him. Okay, all it took was Liam Hicks to hit a home run. Now he can hit. Can we strike him out to end the game? We can. All right, Scooble, you came in. You got 2 Ks. Gosman pitched 2 innings, gave up 1 hit, has 4 Ks. Joe Adele's here. He is going to replace Trout in right field. We are almost done, ladies and gentlemen. So Gosman was not done. My bad. I should have finished the game with Gosman, but it is what it is. We'll do same thing. 1 inning, and then let Scooble close it out. We're at 90%. Gosman should put us at 95. And then when we complete the conquests, we'll be finished because the conquest gives you 50 stars. We're way past 50 stars. All right, gamers and gamettes, we are almost done with the program. We have to play the Rockies for game number 8. Once we do this, we will be done. So again, we're starting Kevin Gosman because I messed up. And I want his PXP. Got him on the low and outside fastball. High inside fastball to Goodman. Big dot. Kevin Gosman's done. I mean, whatever it takes to get on base, Liam.
Now pitching.
Get through? It does. Runners at first and second with 1 out. You're lying, Mr. Umpire, man. You're lying. He went. See? I told you.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
TJ's head looks small. Is he going through the same thing Drake Baldwin did?
Aye.
Or is TJ's head really too small for his body? Who knows?
Nope. Ball one.
Honestly, what I think it is. Ooh, big dot. What I think it is their code is so screwed up now that
Aye.
the mobile version's head has made its way into the console version of the game. That's my theory. And we struck him out. There you go, Nathaniel. Take all 4 bases. All right, shoot it down the line, Dalton. There should be a double. It is.
Now batting for the
Liam Hicks. Perfect, no doubt. Bomb. I'm so early on that. But it still gets down. He catches the circle change. Is it going to get off the wall? It's over the wall into the bullpen. The gamers have woken up. And completing the conquest should also help us complete the program.
batting 8th.
And once we do that, we will look at all the packs that we have earned specifically from this conquest, because I haven't done anything else.
That's outside.
And then we'll open the packs, and then we will go to the collections to see how many more players I need to finish the New Threads collection.
Hey!
Can we strike out the last batter in the game on a high note? Nope. But the game's over regardless, so who cares? Kevin Gosman now has 500 PXP. Taylor Ward has 500. Arjun Namala has 500. We get a new trade deadline pack. Kevin Gosman and Scooble are almost done. Now, we're at 95%. If that wasn't the final game for the conquest, I would get it my next game with Scooble pitching. But, as you can see, I achieved a program reward from New Threads Trade Deadline Program. And that's because the 25 program stars just hit, because now it gives me the credit officially for finishing the map. And my reward for that is a Trade Deadline Deluxe Pack and 5,000 XP. And another one for all the strongholds. So we're over here at our pack screen. And like I said, all these packs are specifically from doing the conquest map. I didn't do anything else. These are all the packs you get for completing the conquest map. 18 show packs, 7 balling packs, a silver pack, 4 headliners, 1 deluxe pack, 4 deluxe new threads, 4 deluxe trade deadline, and you get a deluxe choice pack, as well as this draft pack. So we are going to choose from this pack. All right. After I restarted the game, let's try and choose from the choice pack again. There we go. Trade deadline. So now we have 5 trade deadline packs. 6. No, I lied. That said new threads. I don't know how to read. I got excited. Open these headliners. diamond. Because of course it's going to be like my 12th crochet. Two diamonds. Did I pull Trevor Hoffman out of here? I pulled Buxton. And Trevor Hoffman! Yes! Okay. Great. 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 Because I need him. Yes. I wish it was two. We get out this draft pack. It doesn't really matter who I take. We'll take Bo just because. All right. The moment of truth. 5 deluxe trade deadline packs. Here we go. And the first one. Robbie Ray. Number 2. Freddie Peralta. Number 3. Curtis Mead. Number 4, Robbie Ray. So maybe don't do the conquests because you're not going to get any good pulls. Okay. Well, that was that was anticlimactic outside of getting Trevor Hoffman. So let's take a look at the trade deadline cards. That is 18 cards. So we got Luis Arias and Jose Soriano for free. We're at 20 cards now. We literally need 5 more cards. Lane Thomas, I could buy him if I wanted. That's 1. Brooks Raley. I forgot Brooks Raley got traded. Brooks Raley, Clay Holmes, Connor Early, Casey Mize, Dustin May, and Zaire Hope. So we only need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could buy 4 relatively cheap ones. And then I'd have to buy Casey Mize or Dustin May or Zaire Hope. So what we're going to do now is go into mini seasons and hope I get better luck with the ultra packs from there. But anyway, this was the no money spent episode on doing the conquests. And you can get these players really, really quickly, really fast. It didn't take me forever. It is a little bit of time, especially if you're actively playing conquest games instead of bunning out once you get the elite. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification button so you'll stay up to date whenever I post. And I'll see you real soon. Peace.